Well, Footscray hosted the Swans at the Western Oval, coming off two particularly bad losses. The Dogs had been down by Fitzroy on Easter Monday, and then last Saturday had been trounced by Hawthorn at home. The Swans, on the other hand, had chalked up 4 straight wins in a fabulous winning streak, and they were starting to draw a following in Sydney. Well, at half-time, Footscray led the Swans by 17 points, but then the Sydney team came good and kicked 5-5 to 1 point in the third quarter to go to the last change with a 17-point lead of their own. Our action comes from the final term, commentators Drew Morfitt and Doug Hayward.
16 points the difference. The Swans in front, Footscray in attack, Jim Edmund, Steve's Torbett above him, Wallace traps it, breaks away, hooks it, kick is smothered, chance for McPherson again. Left foots it down, underneath it Edwards, recovers very well, left foot snaps his target, he's pushed, he did it! He recovered his balance beautifully. He looked as if he did have to make a left foot snap. He decided to take the chance to play on. He was pushed in the side. He reeled out, recovered his balance beautifully, got right foot to ball and rammed it through just 1 metre out. 11 points the difference.
Down to McKenna. He's kicked to centre half forward. Edmund. Footscray starting this last quarter far better than they played for the entire third quarter. A lead by Edwards. He's got it. Well, Footscray were a shambles in the third quarter and managed only 1 point as the Swans converted a 17-point deficit into a 17-point lead. And now Edwards lining up can make it 4 points the difference. Missed.
Superb lead too by Alan Edwards, showing plenty of pace. Here comes the long kicking Michael Browning. Wants to give it all he's got in the Steve Torbett direction, which he does. Covers a good 70 metres. Tony Danaher behind, should have held it. Nice running there. Breaking downfield is Scott. Scott into open territory. Jimmy Sewell nearly traps it. Kennedy lost it. Back it went to Sewell quite luckily. Underneath it Andrew Person, nobody against him, and took it very well. It was an awkward floater as it turned out, and that was splendid judgment from the big fellow. Out to McKenna. McKenna out wide. Underneath it Tony Morwood. Almost took a good one. Browning the safe man. He will thump it very long. Kicks it out to the half flank looking for Evans. Evans pushed his opponent out and Brian Cordy. Recovers well. 2-1 against him. Gets his kick under pressure to Round. And Round went underneath it. Dunn missed what he should have taken. Back it comes nicely to Neil Cordy. Neil Cordy then hooks it back. Evans has got the chance again. Greg Smith. Back it goes to Evans. Evans can have a short run for goal. Left foot hooks it too far. Neil Cordy, Brown. And it's Brady eventually who takes it. Neil Cordy's disputing it. And Brady plays on. The umpire says come back. Come back and take your kick. And it's 67 points to Footscray. 76 to the Swans. As Brady, who's kicked 3 goals, is on a very difficult angle, but only about 12 metres out. His 11th kick and his 9th mark. A wonderful performance by Brady. Left foot snap. Hooked it too far, badly. 10 points the difference.
Gee, you have to be a bit of pushing there. I don't think these umpires will be too popular at the end of the game. Egan, great kick out towards the outer side. You're pushing there too. Umpire says play on. Purser gets away with it. Hawkins gets support from McKenna. Down a mile up the ground. Floating hand pass for Wallace. Wallace walks back towards Dunn. McKenna really covering ground. Beasley. Too long for him. At the back, Danaher. Along the ground he goes towards the boundary line and finds it. 10 points.